Hey there. Have you ever stopped to think about the incredible power you possess? Every single day you make countless choices that shape the course of your life. And at the heart of those choices lie four key areas that can either propel you towards success and fulfillment or hold you back from reaching your full potential. I'm talking about your mouth, your mind, your mood, and your money. Now, I know what you might be thinking. What do my mouth and my mood have to do with my success? But hear me out. The words you speak, the thoughts you think, the emotions you feel, and the way you manage your finances are all interconnected. They form the foundation upon which you build your life. Let's start with your mouth. The words you speak have the power to create or destroy, to build up or tear down. Every time you open your mouth, you're sending a message out into the world. And that message has the power to influence not only your own life, but the lives of those around you. Think about it. When you speak words of kindness, encouragement, and positivity, you're not only uplifting others, but you're also reinforcing those same qualities within yourself. You're training your mind to focus on the good, to see opportunities instead of obstacles. And that positive outlook can't help but spill over into every area of your life. On the flip side, when you speak words of negativity, criticism, and complaint, you're not only bringing others down, but you're also reinforcing those same limiting beliefs within yourself. You're training your mind to focus on what's wrong, to see problems instead of solutions. And that negative outlook can quickly become a self-fulfilling prophecy. So the first step in learning to control your mouth is to become aware of the words you speak. Are they uplifting and empowering, or are they limiting and destructive? Once you become aware, you can start to make a conscious effort to choose your words more carefully. You can start to speak life into yourself and others. But it's not just about the words you speak out loud. It's also about the thoughts you think. Your mind is a powerful tool, and the thoughts you entertain have the power to shape your reality. If you're constantly thinking negative thoughts, dwelling on past mistakes, or worrying about future problems, you're going to find it very difficult to create a life of joy and fulfillment. On the other hand, if you learn to control your mind and focus your thoughts on the things you want to create, the person you want to become, and the life you want to live, you'll be amazed at how quickly your reality begins to shift. You'll start to see opportunities where before you only saw obstacles. You'll start to feel a sense of purpose and passion that drives you forward. But how do you control your mind? It starts with awareness. Just like with your words, you need to become aware of the thoughts you're thinking. Are they serving you or are they holding you back? Once you become aware, you can start to consciously choose your thoughts. You can start to focus on the things you're grateful for, the progress you've made, and the possibilities that lie ahead. One powerful tool for controlling your mind is meditation. By taking just a few minutes each day to quiet your mind and focus on your breath, you can start to gain a greater sense of clarity and perspective. You can start to observe your thoughts without getting caught up in them. And over time, you'll start to develop a greater sense of inner peace and resilience. But it's not just about your thoughts. Your emotions play a huge role in shaping your life as well. Your mood is like the lens through which you see the world. If you're constantly feeling stressed, anxious, or depressed, everything in your life is going to take on a negative tint. But if you learn to cultivate a positive, optimistic mood, you'll start to see the world in a whole new light. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but I can't control my emotions, and you're right, to a certain extent. You can't control the things that happen to you, and you can't always control your initial emotional reaction to those things. But you can control how you respond to your emotions. You can learn to observe them without getting caught up in them. You can learn to reframe negative emotions in a more positive light. And you can learn to cultivate positive emotions through gratitude, kindness, and self-care. One of the most powerful ways to cultivate a positive mood is through giving. When you focus on helping others and making a positive impact on the world around you, you can't help but feel good about yourself. You start to see yourself as a force for good in the world, and that can be incredibly empowering. But giving doesn't have to be some grand gesture. It can be as simple as offering a kind word to someone who's having a tough day, volunteering in your community, or donating to a cause you believe in. The key is to shift your focus from yourself to others and to look for ways to make a positive difference in the world. And finally, we come to money. Now, I know that money can be a touchy subject for a lot of people. There's a lot of fear, shame, and anxiety around finances. But the truth is, your relationship with money is a direct reflection of your relationship with yourself. If you're constantly worrying about money, feeling like there's never enough, or making poor financial decisions, it's likely that there are some deeper issues at play. Maybe you have a scarcity mindset, believing that there's only so much to go around. Maybe you have a fear of failure or a fear of success. Or maybe you simply haven't taken the time to educate yourself about personal finance. But here's the good news. Just like with your mouth, your mind, and your mood, you have the power to control your relationship with money. You can learn to shift your mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance. You can learn to make smart financial decisions that align with your values and goals. And you can learn to use money as a tool for creating the life you want to live. It starts with education. Take the time to learn about personal finance, investing, and wealth-building strategies. Read books, attend seminars, and seek out mentors who have achieved the kind of financial success you aspire to. The more you know, the more empowered you'll feel to take control of your financial destiny. But it's not just about acquiring knowledge, it's also about taking action. Start by creating a budget and tracking your expenses. Look for ways to cut back on unnecessary spending and redirect that money towards your goals. Start saving and investing for the future, even if it's just a small amount each month. And most importantly, start to view money as a tool for creating the life you want, not as the end goal itself. When you learn to control your mouth, your mind, your mood, and your money, you'll be amazed at how quickly your life can change. You'll start to feel more confident, more empowered, and more in control of your destiny. You'll start to attract more abundance, more joy, and more fulfillment into your life. But it's not always going to be easy. There will be times when you slip up, when you let negative words or thoughts creep in, when you let your emotions get the best of you, or when you make a poor financial decision. And that's okay. The key is to not let those setbacks define you. Learn from them, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. And remember, you're not in this alone. Surround yourself with positive, supportive people who will encourage you and hold you accountable. Seek out mentors and coaches who can guide you along the way. And most importantly, be kind to yourself. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small, and don't beat yourself up over your failures. Learning to control your mouth, your mind, your mood, and your money is a lifelong journey. It's not something you'll master overnight. But with practice, persistence, and a commitment to personal growth, you can start to create the life you've always dreamed of. So start today. Start small if you need to. But start somewhere. Choose one area to focus on, whether it's your words, your thoughts, your emotions, or your finances, and commit to making a positive change in that area one day at a time. As you start to see progress, let that momentum carry you forward. Let it inspire you to keep going, to keep growing, and to keep pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone. Because that's where the magic happens. That's where you'll find the joy, the fulfillment, and the abundance that you've been seeking. And remember, the power is within you. You have everything you need to create the life you want. You just have to be willing to take control of your mind, your mood, and your money. You have to be willing to do the work day in and day out. And most importantly, you have to be willing to believe in yourself. Have you ever noticed how the words you speak can have a profound impact on your life and the lives of those around you? Think about a time when someone said something to you that uplifted you, that made you feel seen, heard, and valued. Now think about a time when someone said something that tore you down, that made you feel small, insignificant, and unworthy. The words we speak have the power to shape our reality. They can either build us up or tear us down. They can either open doors or close them. They can either attract positivity and abundance or negativity and lack. So it's crucial that we become intentional about the words we speak, both to ourselves and to others. One way to do this is to practice affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself on a daily basis with the intention of reprogramming your subconscious mind. They can be as simple as "I am worthy of love and respect," or "I am capable of achieving my goals and dreams." When you consistently repeat these affirmations to yourself, you start to shift your internal dialogue from one of self-doubt and self-criticism to one of self-love and self-empowerment. You start to see yourself in a more positive light, and that can't help but spill over into every area of your life. But it's not just about the words you speak to yourself. It's also about the words you speak to others. When you speak words of kindness, encouragement, and support to those around you, you not only uplift them, but you also uplift yourself. You create a positive feedback loop of love and positivity that can transform your relationships and your life. So start to become more mindful of the words you speak. Choose words that uplift, inspire, and empower. Speak words of gratitude, appreciation, and love. And watch as your life starts to transform in ways you never thought possible. Now let's talk about the power of your mind. Your thoughts are like the seeds that you plant in the garden of your mind. Whatever you consistently focus on will grow and expand in your life. If you're constantly focusing on lack, limitation, and scarcity, that's what you'll experience more of. But if you learn to focus your thoughts on abundance, possibility, and growth, that's what you'll start to see more of in your life. One way to harness the power of your mind is through visualization. Visualization is the practice of creating a vivid mental image of what you want to achieve or experience in your life. It's like a mental rehearsal for success. When you consistently visualize yourself achieving your goals and dreams, you start to train your mind to look for opportunities and solutions. You start to develop a success mindset that can propel you forward in every area of your life. But visualization isn't just about fantasizing about some future reality. It's about getting clear on what you want and then taking action to make it happen. It's about aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your deepest desires and values. So take some time each day to visualize the life you want to create. See yourself living with purpose, passion, and joy. See yourself surrounded by loving, supportive people. See yourself making a positive impact on the world. And then take inspired action to make that vision a reality. Another way to harness the power of your mind is through mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the current moment without judgment or distraction. It's about developing a greater sense of awareness and clarity, both internally and externally. When you practice mindfulness, you start to become more attuned to your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations. You start to notice patterns and triggers that may be holding you back or causing you stress and anxiety. And you start to develop a greater sense of inner peace and resilience. Mindfulness can be practiced in many different ways, from meditation and yoga to simply taking a few deep breaths throughout the day. The key is to find a practice that resonates with you and to make it a consistent part of your daily routine. As you become more mindful, you'll start to notice a shift in your overall well-being. You'll feel more grounded, centered, and at peace. You'll be better able to handle the ups and downs of life with grace and ease. And you'll start to develop a deeper sense of connection and purpose. But the good news is that you have the power to shift your emotional state no matter what's going on around you. It starts with developing a greater sense of emotional intelligence, which is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions, as well as the emotions of others. One way to cultivate emotional intelligence is through the practice of self-reflection. Take some time each day to check in with yourself and ask, how am I feeling right now? What emotions are present for me? What might be triggering those emotions? As you start to become more aware of your emotional state, you can start to take steps to shift it in a more positive direction. That might mean engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment, like spending time in nature, practicing a hobby, or connecting with loved ones. It might mean practicing self-care, like getting enough sleep, eating nourishing foods, and moving your body in ways that feel good. It might also mean learning to reframe negative thoughts and beliefs. When you catch yourself thinking something negative or self-defeating, ask yourself, is this thought really true? Is there another way to look at this situation? What would I say to a friend who was thinking this way? As you start to shift your emotional state, you'll start to feel more resilient, more capable, and more in control of your life. You'll be better able to handle challenges and setbacks with grace and perspective. And you'll start to attract more positivity and abundance into your life. Finally, let's talk about the power of your money. Your relationship with money is a direct reflection of your relationship with yourself. If you're constantly worrying about money, feeling like there's never enough, or making poor financial decisions, it's likely that there are some deeper issues at play. But the good news is that you have the power to transform your relationship with money, no matter where you're starting from. It starts with developing a healthy money mindset, which is the belief that you are worthy of abundance and prosperity, and that there is more than enough to go around. One way to cultivate a healthy money mindset is through the practice of gratitude. Each day, take some time to reflect on all the things you're grateful for, including the money and resources that you already have. Focus on the abundance in your life rather than the lack. Another way to cultivate a healthy money mindset is through education. Take the time to learn about personal finance, investing, and wealth building strategies. Seek out mentors and coaches who can guide you along the way. And most importantly, start to take action on what you learn. That might mean creating a budget and tracking your expenses so you have a clear picture of where your money is going each month. It might mean setting financial goals and creating a plan to achieve them. It might mean starting to save and invest for the future, even if it's just a small amount each month. As you start to take control of your finances, you'll start to feel more empowered and confident in every area of your life. You'll start to see money as a tool for creating the life you want, rather than a source of stress and anxiety. And you'll start to attract more abundance and prosperity into your life. But it's not just about taking control of your finances. It's also about aligning your financial decisions with your values and goals. It's about using your money in a way that feels authentic and meaningful to you. That might mean investing in experiences rather than things, or donating to causes that you care about. It might mean starting a side hustle or pursuing a career that aligns with your passions and purpose. It might mean creating a financial legacy that you can be proud of. When you learn to control your money in a way that aligns with your deepest desires and values, you'll start to experience a sense of freedom and fulfillment that goes beyond just financial success. You'll start to see money as a means to an end rather than the end itself. So as you continue on this journey of personal growth and transformation, remember that the power is within you. You have the ability to control your mouth, your mind, your mood, and your money. You have the ability to create the life you want, one word, one thought, one emotion, and $1 at a time. But it's not always going to be easy. There will be challenges and setbacks along the way. There will be moments when you feel like giving up or turning back. But in those moments, remember why you started. Remember the vision you have for your life. Remember the impact you want to make on the world. And most importantly, remember that you are not alone. You are surrounded by a community of people who are on a similar journey, who are here to support you, encourage you, and cheer you on. Lean on them when you need to. Celebrate with them when you reach a milestone or achieve a goal. And never forget the power of small, consistent actions. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. You don't have to be perfect or have it all figured out. All you have to do is take one small step each day in the direction of your dreams. So start today. Start with one positive affirmation, 1 minute of visualization, one deep breath, $1 saved, and watch as those small actions start to compound and create massive change in your life. And most importantly, remember to enjoy the journey. Remember to find joy and fulfillment in the process, not just the destination. Remember to savor the moments of connection, laughter, and love along the way. Because ultimately, that's what life is all about. It's about the experiences we have, the people we share them with, and the memories we create. It's about the impact we make on the world and the legacy we leave behind. And as you do, remember that you are capable of incredible things. You have the power to transform your life and the lives of those around you. You have the power to create a ripple effect of positivity and abundance that will touch countless lives. So here's to your journey of personal growth and transformation. Here's to learning to control your mouth, your mind, your mood, and your money. And here's to creating a life that is filled with joy, abundance, and fulfillment. You've got this. You have everything you need within you. All you have to do is take that first step. And remember, I'm here cheering you on every step of the way. So let's go out there and create the life of our dreams, one word, one thought, one emotion, and $1 at a time. In the end, it's not about achieving some arbitrary standard of success or perfection. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about living with purpose, passion, and joy. It's about making a positive impact on the world and leaving a legacy that you can be proud of. And that's a journey that never really ends. There's always room for growth, for learning, for expansion. There's always another level of success and fulfillment to reach for. But the beauty of it is that you get to define what success and fulfillment mean to you. You get to create your own vision for your life based on your unique values, goals, and desires. You get to write your own story one chapter at a time. So don't be afraid to dream big. Don't be afraid to take risks and step outside of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to fail forward and learn from your mistakes. Because you, my friend, are a work of art. You are a masterpiece in the making. And every day, with every choice you make, you are sculpting yourself into the person you were always meant to be. So keep sculpting, keep growing, keep evolving, and never, ever give up on yourself or your dreams. The world needs your unique gifts and talents. The world needs your voice and your vision. The world needs the light that only you can shine. So let your light shine bright. Let it guide you on this journey of personal growth and transformation. And trust that as you do, you will inspire others to do the same. Together, we can create a world filled with more love, more compassion, more abundance, and more joy. Together, we can leave a legacy of positivity and impact that will ripple out for generations to come. It all starts with you. It all starts with the choices you make each and every day. So choose wisely. Choose love. Choose growth. Choose to become the best version of yourself. And remember, the journey is the destination. The journey is where the magic happens. The journey is where you discover who you really are and what you're really capable of. So embrace the journey with all its twists and turns. Embrace the journey with all its challenges and opportunities. Embrace the journey with all its beauty and all its messiness. And trust that as you do, you will find your way home. You will find your way to a life of purpose, passion, and joy. You will find your way to the person you were always meant to be. So here's to the journey ahead. Here's to learning to control your mouth, your mind, your mood, and your money. Here's to creating a life that is filled with abundance, love, and impact. You've got this. I believe in you. And I can't wait to see the incredible things you will accomplish. Let's go out there and change the world. One word, one thought, one emotion, and $1 at a time. Let's go out there and create a legacy that will live on long after we're gone. The journey starts now. The journey starts with you. So take that first step and never look back. Your best life is waiting for you. Your dreams are waiting for you. Your destiny is waiting for you. All you have to do is claim it. All you have to do is believe in yourself and take action. So what are you waiting for? The time is now. The power is within you.